Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren if you're new here. If you're not new, today we're reviewing another collection from Cosmic Brushes. And if you don't know who that is, Cosmic Brushes is an indie brand out of the UK and they did a mystery box. More specifically, we will be reviewing the Sinister mystery box. Now, I have kind of been staying away from mystery boxes lately. I think we can all agree that what a lot of brands do with mystery boxes, it's where they put the products that are not selling. They just want to get rid of, where products go to die, pretty much. The first brand that pops into my head that does this is ColourPop. Their mystery boxes used to be pretty decent a year or two ago. I would say 2 or 3 ago, not last year. But now, every time I see someone doing an unboxing of a ColourPop mystery box, it's literally the stuff that nobody bought. Melt Cosmetics used to have really good mystery boxes, like some of the best values that I've ever seen with mystery boxes. And then the last couple that I got were just also disappointing. So hopefully they make a comeback because they've had some good launches this year. But why I decided to take a chance on this one, because it is a mystery box with 7 brand new items. So you're not gonna be getting items in here that nobody wants because nobody knows they exist yet. So I am pretty excited to see what could possibly be in this box. Now, this box sells for $77. It is sold out online. And one thing that they did add on the website is that they specified that the eyeshadow palette that's in here is designed for creatives. So it's an eyeshadow palette with a lot of bold colors, different textures. It's just not for the neutral girls. I think that's what they were trying to say. We all know the clean girl aesthetic was large this year, and I am hoping it is slowly fading away, okay? Give me color. I want color. I am excited to see what colors are in this eyeshadow palette. They did say that there is a 20-pan eyeshadow palette in here, along with a bunch of other stuff. So let's open it and see what's in here. So first off, I always like when things come in like a nice little box like this. Look, it's got little question marks on it. How cute is that? I'm down for this. Let's take a look. Okay. Try not to knock anything over. Ooh, okay. So this is what we have in the box. We've got front and center the Sinister palette. We have 3 blushes and we've got 3 lipsticks. It looks like they're all velvet matte. So let's open these up. Starting with the Sinister eyeshadow palette. Ooh, okay. This is definitely a unique looking palette. We have a lot of reds, we've got some purples, we've got some grays. I am excited to see what some of these shimmers look like. We've got a gloss, which is new. I haven't seen Cosmic Brushes come out with anything in this glossy gloss. I tend not to love this glossy kind of formula. I feel like it is a little bit of a makeup remover. Most of the ones I use just take off my makeup. But I'm gonna touch it today for sure. I don't think I'm gonna do swatches today. We're just gonna go in blind and just do a look and just, I don't know, learn as we go. But that is the eyeshadow palette that came in this mystery box. Then we have 3 of their blush betters, which are cream blushes. Okay, so the boxes have the names on them, and I didn't realize that the packaging does not have the names of them. Interesting, I should have looked before tossing everything on the ground. But let me just show you the colors. So we have, ooh, okay. We have a purple. I love this. Okay, purple, and then let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, okay. We've got this really pretty pink. This is definitely something that I could see myself wearing. And then we have a light pink, which is another good choice for me. This is something I would wear all the time. So let me just swatch these really fast. I'm kind of curious to see what they look like. So those are the 3 blushes, starting from the lightest to the purplest. The one in the middle is definitely more of a berry color, not really a pink, it's like a reddy berry color. So very pretty, 3 very different choices. So now my fingers look so pretty. Now on to the lipsticks. Okay, the first one, it's actually funny. The first one is Clarice. Now I was actually watching Red Dragon last night with my husband, which is like the prequel to the Hannibal Lecter movies, I believe. It's the prequel with Edward Norton. So good. But this is Clarice. Okay, this is, looks like a gray nude. Interesting. Interesting. Then we have Nancy. Ooh, okay. This is exactly the color that I love wearing in winter. I think just this deep burgundy, maroony, just dark color. So pretty. And then we have Salem. Do you think this is gonna be black? No, it's not. Okay, it's like a burnt orangey red. These are fantastic colors. These are perfect for Halloween, winter, anything where it's kind of like dark and gloomy. I like my makeup to match the weather. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. Like, it's hard for me to want to wear like pastels in the winter, okay? This is where I get to be moody, you know, and express myself through my makeup. But those are what we are playing with today. I really do love a lot of what Cosmic Brushes has produced in terms of eyeshadow palettes. There is a couple formulations, a couple colors, I would say, that they don't quite get. And for me, I have found it's dark greens. I don't love their dark green formula. It doesn't really work for me. This palette doesn't have any dark greens. And in fact, it's got some great looking purples, and I think they do a purple formulation great. Great? How many times have I said great? They do a really good job, okay? Like, it's not patchy. It goes on super, I keep saying like just the blandest word, like awesome. It's awesome. But look, okay, purple is an awesome color. It really is. But their purples are really pigmented, bright, easy to use, easy to blend out. Really good formula. I haven't found that with their dark greens primarily, but I don't know about reds. Okay, we're gonna have to play with quite a few of these colors, I would say. So let's go ahead and let's do a look with this before we get into the cheeks and the lips. Let's start by going into Danger. We're gonna do something a little bit brighter, and we're gonna do the same thing on both eyes. So I'm only gonna show you me applying it on one eye so you don't get too bored and leave. I feel like people don't always want to sit and watch like an entire eyeshadow look these days. I don't know. Ooh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to clean up the edges at the end of this. I went a little overboard with the red, but so far that went on really nicely. Okay, you know I've been talking about the purples. We have to try the purples. So I'm gonna go into Cursed. I'm gonna just pack that on right under where I placed the red. I'm gonna go back into Danger and kind of just fluff it out over the purple a little bit. Okay, next, I really wanna go into this Crypt color. So I'm going to do that on the rest of my upper lid. Now on to the shimmers. We have to use, some of these reds. This red is amazing. I think I'm just gonna do a short with this at a later time. Let's go into Sinister. This looks like a multi-chrome. Oh yeah, it feels like a multi-chrome. Some multi-chromes just have this like very slick feel to it, and it makes it so that it's a little bit difficult to place eyeliner on top of it, I found, but we'll find out. Okay, I kind of want to do something else too. Let's go into Haunted. Look how pretty that is. It's like a very light purple. And I just kind of want to put some of that, I don't know. Let's put some like just right up here. Kind of want to blend out that harsh line a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of perfect. Let's just go under the waterline with Haunted as well. Ooh, pretty. Okay. I think that's good. That's a pretty heavy eye look. Let me go ahead, do the other side, put on some mascara and some eyeliner, come back so we can do some cheeks and lips. Okay, so this is the look now that we have added eyeliner, mascara, really completed it. It is probably one of the heavier makeup looks that I've done in a while, and I love it. I miss doing heavy makeup looks. I've been going into work a lot lately, and when I go into work, I very much use like a one and done kind of eyeshadow. I still wear eyeshadow, but it's normally I grab like the closest eyeshadow stick. I have a couple one from Hourglass that I'm trying to use up that sit right next to me by my sink, so I can grab it, just stick it on and run out the door after eyeliner and mascara. But I miss doing intense looks like this. So this is our final eyeshadow look. Let's do something on the cheeks. Now I am excited to play with the purple, but I feel like that purple needs a more neutral eye because it's gonna just like, it's gonna be a lot going on. And we've talked about it on this channel, but I don't love getting into clown territory. And when I wear really heavy eye makeup and lip makeup and cheek makeup, I feel a little bit like a clown. Okay, I've now opened every single blush except the right one. I really want to go into this color. I think this is so pretty. And I think it's really fitting for a fall winter inspired look. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really pretty color. That is so pretty. That is so, so pretty. Oh, okay, love that. And I really like the formula. It is a little bit denser in the pan than some creams that I'm used to, but it goes on so well. I feel like I am forever trying to learn the perfect blush placement on my face. And typically what I do is I do it kind of up on the cheekbones. But I realize I actually like how it looks a little better when I do it directly on the apples of my cheek. So I'm trying to do that more. But I am gonna say I really like that color. Oh, it's kind of perfect for winter and just in general. This is like a really pretty berry color. It's not too dark, but I went in pretty light and that's a decent amount of color. I'm really curious to see what this color ends up looking like on me. It could look fantastic and gothy and creepy, or it could look like I'm dead in like the least flattering kind of way. We will not know in this video, but look out for a short because I will be doing a short where I play with, I think, the purple blush paired with that lipstick. So you're probably gonna see that this weekend. I think in that video, I don't know, I really want to play with this red at some point too. That is so pretty, the one in the corner. There's so much I want to do with this collection. This is really exciting. There's not a single item in this collection where I'm like, oh, well, okay, it's a mystery box. I am liking everything. I'm getting ahead of myself. We are going into Nancy, which is, I really want to see how this one looks. We're gonna try this one. I ended up having to pick up a lip liner with this one because it is very soft and I always get bleeding around my lips just because I'm 36. I have lines around, I don't know, my face. So dark and gothy. I love it. Hopefully I don't get any on my teeth during this video. You'll tell me if I do that, right? But let's talk about the products that we did use and how I feel about them. And if I thought this mystery box was a success or it was where all the garbage went to die. I think you kind of know the answer. I think this was a fantastic mystery box. I think this is exactly what mystery boxes should be. It should be collections that are new and interesting and unknown to the public, right? But that the creator, the brand is clearly excited about, because I feel like everything in this collection is a very clear idea of what they were trying to come out with, right? Something that's creative, that's dark and wintry and Halloween-y, a little bit spooky. I mean, it's in the name, Sinister. It's got Sinister vibes, yet it's still makeup that is wearable for me. Because typically I don't go around wearing like a black lipstick every day. Technically this isn't black, it's a very, very dark plum, but still, normally I don't wear a lipstick this dark every day. Every once in a while I do though, because I have some fantastic dark plummy lipsticks. But it's not one that I would reach for every single day, but it works amazing with this whole collection. Now the eyeshadow palette, let's start there. Again, they did say that it was for creatives. We've got some like different textures, different colors, It's bright. It's not something that is, you know, super simple to work with. They've got some neutral colors. I've got a few in there, but overall you've got a lot of bold colors in here. So typically when I reach for this palette, I probably will use a couple, not as many as I did with this look, but I wanted to use as many as possible. Now the glossy color, well, it's not a color, it's just a gloss. The gloss, when I first got the palette, I thought they had forgotten to put something in this little pan, but oh wow. Okay, you can probably see my fingerprint in there pretty clearly. It's literally just a gloss. It feels like a gloss. It feels like something that I would put on my lips. So probably not one that I am going to reach for very often. Again, I've used shades like this before. They tend to just remove my makeup, so I don't understand them. I like that they did something different though, okay? Again, not everything is gonna be for me, and that's okay. But if this is a palette for creative people, then this could come in handy for quite a few people. Either way, I'm very excited for this palette. Love the Sinister color story. Love the different colors that are used today. I had a little bit of an issue with Cursed. I really had to pack that one on because I was seeing a little bit of patchiness with it. But once I packed and kind of took more time with it, it was fine. The patchiness went away. So it wasn't a permanent problem. I got a little nervous though. But the red Danger worked great. Sinister is gonna be much, much better if I use a glitter primer next time, because it is a multi-chrome and it does have that very like slick metallic feel to it. So I think doing a heavy duty primer with that one or a black primer would be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play more with that one. Haunted, I'm absolutely obsessed with. You know, for under my waterline, I normally do just a matte color, but I thought this looked great under my waterline and I was expecting a ton of fallout with it because it's a shimmer, but no. A little bit of fallout, like very, very slight though, like so minimal that it's almost barely worth mentioning. We didn't use all the colors, right? But all the ones that we did use, I was happy with. We talked about the little issue I had with Cursed, but everything else I think worked great. And I am excited to play more with this palette. So again, look for my short tomorrow using this palette. I am so excited for these blushes. I love cream blush, and I thought the color we used were, again, the name is not on the packaging, unless it's there and I'm just not seeing it. No, I don't think it's me this time. Whatever this color is, love it. Such a pretty berry, such a pretty flush of color. I am obsessed. I love the formula, creamy. Again, it's a little thicker in the pan than some creams that I'm used to, but I love it. It's so good. And I'm really excited to use the other two colors. I think the light pink, not going to be an issue. That's a light pink color that I would use in like my day-to-day routine. So it's like, I call it my ballerina pink because when I'm feeling girly, this is the type of pink I like to go for. And yeah, I'm just excited to play with this because I have no idea how it's going to look. It swatched pretty purple. We've got some pigment to it. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like on my face. And the lipsticks, I love. They are very creamy. They're a matte formula. So having a matte formula that's creamy is almost better because it's not going to be overly drying on your lips. So I like that it's a little bit creamy. And it does say it's a non-drying matte finish that leaves your lips feeling comfortably smooth. So yeah, so it's not overly drying. And that does mean that it's not transfer proof though. It doesn't say anywhere on here that it's transfer proof, but I can tell just by the dry down that it's going to transfer all over the place. So just kind of keep that in mind. Either way, I do really love this color. And I am really excited for the other colors too. Again, this gray color, what is it? Clarice. What is this? I am so excited to try this. I am going to say that the Sinister mystery box from Cosmic Brushes was a huge hit. Again, I've already said this, but I truly think this is the way that mystery boxes should work. It should be full of makeup that the brand is clearly excited about and not just trying to get rid of. And it just makes it so that the customer, aka me, is excited too, especially to see what else they come out with. Because this was just a great, super cohesive, super perfect for Halloween and winter, just like an excellent mystery box. I'm so happy I picked this up. And I wasn't going to. I was like, oh, I'm trying to be good about what I pick up, but this sounds intriguing. I like Cosmic Brushes. It has stuff that I haven't tried from them before. I don't have any blushes or lipstick from Cosmic Brushes, so that was new to me. And I'm really happy that I picked it up. So let me know what you think of this collection down below. Oh, cat hair. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Is it something that you're interested in? I'm curious to see if they are planning on selling any of these pieces individually, since the mystery box is currently sold out on their website, but we'll have to wait and see. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe. Every subscriber really helps our little channel grow together, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.